into tonight's freestyle. This is like the late night nail sesh freestyle, I guess, if you want to call it that. Yeah, sure. So how is everybody doing? I needed to go live. I haven't been live in a minute. Hi, love. How's it look? Can you hear me? Does it look great? Let me know. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hey, what's up? My name is Sugar. And, I needed to get creative, right? So, what up? We're going to be doing something a little different. A little different, I guess. I haven't done an aqua nail in I don't know how long, so we're going to be doing like a goth, starry, black void vibe nail 5XL one. But we got to make the glitter first. So, yeah, let me know if you can hear me or not. So I know. Is everything looking good? Great? Maybe so. Alright, I'm just gonna set you up here. Just gonna set you up here for a minute, guys. Hi, Nail Crazy Mama, my love. How are you? Alright, hold on. Alright, what's that looking like? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. So what up? How are you ladies doing? Hi, Tanya. How are you? Thanks for coming. Welcome to the late night nail sesh, y'all. We're doing an aquarium nail. Oh, hi, Pine Size Power. Love, how are you? No, I didn't. I'll have to check after this, love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will check. Alright, we're going to be doing an aqua nail. So we're going to be doing it on this because if I can do it on this, then we're going to make a whole set. So can you hear me? Please, somebody let me know if you can hear me okay. And if it looks alright. Alright, so I do have the reflective glitter top as well as my black nail reserve. We have glitter. We have the matte because we definitely want to do matte on here. And then we have the white. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Arabate. Okay. So I did also, so we're going to do like a witchy vibe, right? And it's going to be like, so, I don't know. Almost like when you put the black with the stars on the outside and then the whole inside's going to be flowing. So like the black's going to be the void on the top. And then you're going to have some glow pieces in there. And we're going to be using this to seal it up as far as the back's concerned. And because it's a 5XL nail, I got to do it from the back, guys. So we have enough room for that glitter to fall. You know me, I don't like to do it that way. However, yeah. So I have both my LGM Pro and I have my Vanessa Nailed It. Just cuz, and then we have the, I also am going to use this for the outside part too. Just cuz, and I do have these. So these I wanted to use as like an outside border around the void just to give it a pop of color. We'll see how that goes. And we have glow glitter. We have the glow moons and stars, and then we have the black stars that are a little bit thicker, you know? So, we'll put those in there along with this, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to actually put these in there or not, if they were going to be too big, but I did pull one of these. We don't need to have a lot in here, but I think it's going to be fun. So, I did pull a bunch of, we have the Sharpie to make the line. We have a bunch of, like, different liners and stuff for the outside. I have this Beatles one, which is a thick, long one. The only one that I found. And then we have my Nails by Dev. And then we have the smaller liners, plus these ones. So, I don't know, I just kind of pulled everything I could pull. You guys know how I am. If we don't use it, we don't use it. But I'm excited, guys. I was in a funk, y'all. So, thanks to everybody who watched my video today. I appreciate it. We also have the little cure lamp thingamajigger bobber. So we're going to be doing it on this guy here, which is just a, what are them things called? Anyway, a little piece of paper that your nail forms come on. So let's do this glitter. I love this. What do you guys think? Should we add a little pop of purple in there? What do y'all think? Oh, I'm so excited y'all are here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Oh, wow. I'm just in a, like, funk period. But, I mean, I'm getting out of it. But hopefully by October it gets so much better, you know? We're going to add this because we need that sparkle to flow in there. It's actually like a dark blue purple type color. So I'm not sure exactly if it'll show up quite like blue or not, but we're just going to put it in here and figure it out. Hi, Marie. How are you? All right, so I'm going to do about 2 of these. We're probably going to have more glitter than we need to, but I don't mind. We want a lot of cool glitters in there. Hello, Bunny. What's up, everybody? So we definitely need to use these. You guys have seen these. I absolutely love them, and I think they're going to be really cool for a different texture in the nail. They are dark, but I kind of like the look of them. What's up, Love Bunny? How have you been? So maybe we should just put like a little bit and see where that gets us. Because we're also putting in some glow glitter. Just a little bit of that glow glitter. So I think just having a little bit of that purple will give it some, you know what I mean? And then I am going to add, this is my favorite glitter I made. So we're going to add this guy here. So for all the new ones coming in, we are doing a 5XL liquid nail, aquarium nail, however you say it now. We're going to dump some of this in there because I want it to be super glittery. So it's going to be like massive. Like I don't want it to show a lot of the clearness. Alright, so we're going to add just a little bit of this glow glitter. We don't need much. I don't want it to glow too bright, but yeah, I don't really want to see too much purple. Because it kind of blends in with the black a little bit. But I think for the majority of it, it's going to look pretty cool with that iridescent mixed with that black. Because I wanted, you know, it's a kind of a goth nail. So if we get hints of that purple, it's going to look pretty cool. So I am going to do the reflective black. It's either do this reflective black or we do this reflective. I've missed everybody. So we can put some of that in there. So it's more of like a blue color though, as you can see. Hi, Terry Lynn. How are you? I'm okay, love. I am okay. I couldn't find my other ones. I don't know what the hell I did with them. Just to have like a darker color. I have a black somewhere, but... So I think... I might put a little bit more purple in there. So I'm going to put the glow stars and moons. Just a little bit of it. Just to kind of give it a glowing-esque, you know, when it's falling down the nail. This is a lot of glitter. We really don't need this much glitter, but you know I always go overboard, so... Alright, so... I don't want butterflies in there. And, I'm just gonna have to put the moons and the stars in there. We want enough that when they fall, we can literally see the stars glowing through the void. if that makes sense. So I don't know. The void we're gonna do, oh, here we go again. Hold on, guys. Haha, we're back. I don't know why it does that. Hi, Sophia, how are you? Wait, who has blisters? What? What is going on? Alright, so we need more stars than we need moons. Because that's what we need is stars. Alright, so I'm going to add quite a bit. If we need to add more, we can. So right now we're just getting the aqua mix ready. So we have it ready to go. And then we'll start moving on from there. So there's moons and stars, no butterflies. Because I just want that moon and star and witchy vibe. But it's like a freestyle aqua nail. So if we can do this the right way, I can see how this is going to go. And we can do a full set. Have a good night. Hi, Erica. That's okay, love. No worries. No worries. Oh no, that's so sad. I hope it gets better, man. Did they put him on any antibiotics or anything? That shit's sore too. I think one butterfly got in there, guys. So I guess I wanted a little bit more stars, but you know what? We'll just go with the flow here and put the rest of these in. Why not? I haven't done an aquarium nail in forever, guys, you know? Oh, I'm so excited you guys are here. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah. Well. Okay. So we got this guy. I think the amount of glitter in here is going to be cray-cray. You guys want to see how much the glitter glows? You want to see how much the glitter glows before I put it in there? Ooh, it's dark in here. Ooh. So that's what it's going to look like. And I didn't really put a lot of this glitter. Look, this wasn't even in the light, guys. Look at that. It wasn't even in the lamp. But I didn't put a lot in there. So let's just add it in the dark, shall we? If I can find my spoon. We're going to add this bizarre in the dark. We're going to do... Let's just do one. We'll do two more and then go from there. Okay? Oh my god, I can't see shit. Woo! Alright. Is that better light, you guys? Or you like both of my lights on? Alright, so we have the glow in there. I feel like we need more of the bigger stars. But it looks really pretty, though. Like, do you think it's going to sparkle, like, to high heaven? Hopefully. Hi, NB, how are you? Shout out to everybody in here. Alright, so we have this guy, too. I'm not exactly sure how that would go. It's so small of a glitter. You know what? We're going to put it in there. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is try to get as many... I guess we could have put the stars in there last, guys, because can't really see them. So I guess I could have put the stars and moons in there. But Alrighty, here we go. So this is the mixture, guys. Alright, so we got the mixture. Hi, Autumn. How are you? I know, right? It's my fave. It's gonna look so cool, right? Alright, so we're gonna use this to fill in the back end of the nail. So let's go ahead and do that. We're not gonna fill it in just yet, but we're gonna mark it out and go from there, okay? I have not done this in so long, so bear with me, guys. Is that too dark for you guys? Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Alright, so let's mark this baby out. So we're going to go, I'm going to take my liner, and I'm not going to go right up to the nail bed, guys, because you want to leave a little bit of room for, you know, when you're actually doing this on yourself. Even though I'm doing it in this, I'm still going to leave just a teeny bit more room, so it gives me a little bit more. Alright, so there's that. Alright. I'm excited, guys. Now she's all sparkly. Look at her. Alright, so we got that marked out. I feel like y'all can't see shit. Can you see? Can you see pretty well, hopefully? Hold on, I'm trying to get you guys up on my other phone so I can see you guys well. It's not showing that I'm live yet. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, how's that look? Is that too bright? Bright enough? Good enough? Am I too far away? Alright, so let's take this baby out. And I'm just going to go ahead and make the back and the end for it now. We got a lot of rain, but we haven't been affected by it. Not like Florida and like North Carolina and stuff. That was insane. Alright, you're going to want to use a nice thick gel brush, you guys, for this. You can either use a nice square one or a round one. It really truly doesn't matter, honestly. Just as long as you get it good. Alright. So, we're going to take this and we're going to line it up with the Z paper. And then I'm going to take my... Oh, you're in Florida? Oh, wow. I hope you're okay, Erica. Alright, so we're going to go just beyond this so we have a little extra. So we're going to go about there. And then that way, I'm going to stick that there. Alright, so now we at least know where we're going with it. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, damn, Kentucky too? Hey, Stacy. Well, I'm glad it's nice over there. I did hear there was flooding in the UK as well. Alright, guys, so we are going to take this. Now, this gel isn't as thick as the other one, but I want it to be super thick, but not too thick, if that makes sense. But we want it to level out super, super nicely. So technically, you want to mark both sides, honestly. Marking both sides is going to give you how much you need for the width of it. It should help you anyway. This is the gel from Vanessa Nails. Alright, so I'm actually going to set this in the middle here. And I'm going to square it off. Just help yourself by squaring it off so you don't have a lot to, you know. And I'm going to take a lot of this. And then after we get this done, I'm going to add the reflective gel to the back end of it. Well, inside, back end, whatever. But when you're doing this, you want to make sure it's thick, but not too thick to where you can't cut it. But you want it to level out super nicely as well. I miss making these. Oh my gosh. Hi, Macy. I definitely miss making these, you guys. I was making these babies for, I don't know how many times I was making them. So you kind of want your edges to be a little on the thicker side. Not too thick, but enough. And I'm just going to try to make it as even as possible. Because we're going to be tearing most of it off, but I don't want to have to tear too much off. It is. I seen the stuff from, oh my gosh, from North Carolina, and I was like, oh my Atlanta, Georgia. About crap my pants. Alright, so we're not going to do anything. We're just going to set it right down in there. I'm going to push that up. I'm just going to lightly touch it, guys. Can you guys see okay, or do you need me to zoom in? So the one thing you want to do is you definitely want to make sure you can reinforce these edges and make sure you have enough gel on there to where it's not too thin. You know what I'm saying? So technically, I feel like this side of the gel is way too thin. Alright, I'm going to add this here. Because this is your stressor point right here. Right up here by the end. At the top here is your stressor point on both sides. So you want to make sure you have on the edges enough for that to sit down in and stay. I got a hair. Okay, now I feel better. Now I feel like I got enough in there. This is not my typical way of doing this, as you guys know. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Gosh, I love you guys a lot. A lot. You're making me cry. I so needed this. Thank you guys for coming as well. Alright, so since that's leveled out really well, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to put it in the lamp like so. We're just going to throw it in there real quick. Shout out to the 28 of y'all in here. Alright, I'm going to put it in sideways. So that way it's flat inside of my lamp. And we're going to cure for a full 60 seconds. And then I'm going to add my lid on that for a minute. Ooh, I'm excited. Alright, I'm going to move this out of the way though. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. It is from Vanessa Nails, love. So this is the one I got from Vanessa Nails. And it's non-white. It's a little bit thinner than my Bling It gel, though. My Bling It gel is a little bit bigger. Bigger, Jesus. Oh, just a little bit, a tad bit thicker. However, I think we can use our top coat. I built a whole 5XL nail out of top coat. Aquarium nail out of just top coat, period. I think it was last year or the year before. And that's been like my, life is too short to be grouchy. Yes, absolutely. Just like in my video, we're gonna breathe in, And we're gonna blow that out and away, right? Hi, Brittany. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hi, Chrissy, darling. I'm sorry your mom passed away. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that again, and then we're gonna build this baby up. So shout out to everybody in here. So how's everybody's weekend been so far? Have you guys done anything fun? Oh, hi, Bramble. Sorry I missed your name, love. All right, so we typically want to make sure this is fully cured, guys. We don't want it to crack, and we don't want it to be too bendy. Because you know how sometimes it can get too bendy? You don't want that. I stayed home too. I slept. You guys, I've been in a funk. If you guys watched my recent haul video, I kind of talked about it a little bit in there. And so, yeah. It's just like one of the things where you just gotta... Alright, so we're gonna pull that guy off. Just like so. Now, the only thing is what I don't typically understand is I'm gonna put it in here again because even though it was on the back of that paper, it's still kind of sticky for some reason. So I'm just gonna put it upside down and put it in the lamp again. I'm not quite sure why that did that, but I forgot it did that. You can do it. You can do it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your mom passed away. It's not. Is it Amira? Well, you can do the aquarium nail, love. You can definitely do it. It just takes a couple tries. Like, you got to get, like, a thick top coat. You can do one with a thick top coat as well. You can just sit and try with a smaller nail. I typically like to do the ones on top where it runs from the cuticle all the way down. I don't typically like to do the ones from the back. It's just not my forte thing. You know? Alright. So, we have the end open there. So I like the fact that we have that much room. We're going to be just fine with filling the end of it here. I was going to wait and do it to that, but I'm not going to. So you can either cut it or you can bend it. I mean, I do have a gin. Yeah, try it. As long as it's no wipe, you should be great. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go against this. You don't want to pull it towards you. So depending on how you have your nail, you don't want to pull it off, and you don't want to, you know what I mean? You want to make sure you're cutting it the way that you need to cut it. So I typically flip it this way so I'm not pulling towards me. And typically you can either cut it or you can bend the pieces depending on how thick you make your layer. Typically, most of them will come off if you have a really huge type of layer. Mine, however, I made it quite thick, so we're going to have to use the scissors. But it's super easy to do, though. And you don't want to break that seal, guys. And then you can file the rest down if you want. But you don't want to have this coming out like where you keep this part out this far. You want it to become the shape of the nail so you don't have such a wide grip nail. Sometimes it's hard to get bigger scissors in here. I typically don't have that much, that hard of a time. And then you don't want to make these like, see these? So it really depends on what snippers you use to. I'm gonna go grab my other skinnier pair, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, you did Spider-Man thing. Aw. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my other pair of scissors, guys. Alright, we're back, y'all. Alright. Okay, love, no worries. I just appreciate your hair. Alright. So these are a lot more skinnier. And most of the time you can take this and you can just use your file and file it off, or you can cut the rest off. But it really just depends on how wide you make it. All right. I mean, I'm a little OCD with how I do stuff, so don't mind me, guys. Most come right off, but, you know, I'm a little OCD. Plus, this is a freestyle, too, so... Oh, yeah. So this gel is actually really good. If you need one and you don't have lissettes or anything like that, try it out. See, if you can get it to do that, you're just fine. There we go. Yeah. All right. Most people just kind of tear it and go, but... All right. We don't want nothing on the inside either. Typically, you just don't. See how it comes off? You can just break it from there. Usually wouldn't take you this long, but I'm kind of trying to take my time with it. The less you do, the more you do here, the less you got to do in the long run. If that makes sense. Ooh, buddy. Alrighty, there she is. Alright, so you can either file this up just a hair with a small... Hi, Christina. How are you? I know, right? So all I'm going to do is take this little 100, 180, and I'm just going to take this and smooth that out before I put any more clear on. Listen, you can slap this on. You can do however you want to do. But when I slap this on, I'm going to slap more stuff over it, and I just want it to be smoothed out, so smooth it out the best you can and go from there. All right. So now that we have that on there, right, I'm going to file this part down a little bit. We want it to be as thin as we can get her. All right. Now, so if you want, put it in a, like, stand. If you want to put it in your finger, if you want to put it on an actual, like, nail stand just while you're working on it, you can do that too. That always seems to help when you put it on a nail stand, when you're doing such a long nail like this. So that always helps me. Thanks for hanging with me, everybody. Well, I'm glad you're okay, love. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top coat that I have from Born Pretty. It's the reflective top coat. I'm going to put it on the back. Because I'm not going to darken the back. The top of it, I don't want it to be dark on the back. So that way we can kind of see through everything. So, let me grab... I'm going to kick my butt. Oops. Nope. Guys, I don't know what I did with my little thingy-majigger bobbers. Alright, hold on, y'all. The little sticky tabs for my shit. Now done. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we're going to use a sticky tab to hold this bzatch on. Yeah, absolutely. Did that really come off there? It sure did. I do not recommend these from the dollar store. They freaking suck. I mean, they're sticky and everything, but they just... I don't know. But they're all I got for the moment, so... This is just something I do. You guys don't have to do this or anything like that, but this is just something that I do. See how the plastic doesn't like to come off? It's a different type of plastic, I guess, if that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to set this guy just like that, so it gives us a little bit of this to do. Alright. I'm almost out of this, too. I'm excited. Are you guys excited to put everything in there? I need to get more of this, that's for sure. Alright, so... we're going to make this guy super duper sparkly. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. I'm so glad everybody's okay. And I just want to say thank you. We are doing a 5XL freestyle witchy type aquarium nail tonight. Because if this works tonight, then we're going to be doing a full set like this. Because I haven't been able to do a full set yet. So I want this to be super sparkly. We're going to have a bunch of sparkle in it anyway, but the way it's going to flow down the nail, I want it to be even more sparkly. Alright, so make sure you don't get none on the inside there. And I'm also taking this and wrapping it around that edge because you will also fill in that edge part too. It shall help. And then we'll go over the whole thing like I normally do. Alright, so there's that. We'll add that guy. Put it in the lamp. And we're going to put it in for 60 seconds. Oh, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Alright, so before I do anything, I am going to add... I want to reinforce it before I do anything, so let's go ahead and add this guy. And then I'm also going to add like the base of... oh shit. So I'm going to do the base of the nail real quick. Just so it's already done and we don't have to worry about it. And I like to do kind of a little bit thicker. You don't need it so big like this. I just go overboard sometimes on the end of it. I just make a square. We're going to let that kind of level out, but we want it to be thick but not too thick, kind of like the back is. And then it will level itself out enough to where we technically we won't have to go over it so much, but this is just how I do it, guys. There are so many different ways to do this. This is not my typical way of doing it. As you guys know, I like making sure that it flows from top to bottom. But since the 5XL is too sculpted, you can't put, I mean, you can put one over the other. However, you're not going to have a lot of room. All right, I'm going to stick this puppy in here while that's in there. All right, so we got that. All right, so we're going to take this guy. And we're going to create... Hi, Brown Skin Girl. How are you? Can you guys see okay? Do you want me to zoom in or anything like that? And do you guys want me to put on some music? Would you guys like me to do that? Like spooky music or something? Alright, I'm not worried about, like... The only thing I don't like about this is it sticks to my gloves. If it gets too warm, it sticks to your glove. But... So you want it thick enough too, right? But we're going to have to cut it. You want it to be quite slim, but you want it to be not so thick too. You want it to be thick, but, you know, not too thick. Ow. So we're basically gonna see what I mean. Shit. We're gonna take about half of that off there. I think that's too much, honestly. Yes, Sophia, please start your channel. It's always hard to get over that first initial hump, but once you start, once you do it, yeah, it's gonna be just fine, y'all. All right. So we're gonna take, and I'm just going to kind of mold that into that. And you don't want to push it down either. You don't want to push it like too far down into the hole. So we're going to take this off. And now what you want to do is take the rest of this and kind of, you don't want to push it. See how it goes in there? See how far down it goes inside there? That is the only thing I hate. I don't even realize I'm pushing it, but... I'm going to kind of put it over the edge and the sides. And this is just make sure that it doesn't go anywhere and that it doesn't leak. But we're pushing it all the way up to the sides, make sure there's no gaps inside. And it's really up on that nail bed. See that? I hate that. Ugh. Makes me want to dig it out. Like, no joke, you guys. Alright, hold on here. We will get this, guys. Oh, shit, I just dropped that everywhere. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pull up as much as I can. Look at that. It kind of looks cool like that. Doesn't it? Look at that. That kind of looks cool. So we're just kind of experimenting too, guys. So I'm actually going to make these little bits and pieces. Just to kind of give it something cool. The only problem is some will stick up in there because it is sticky. But it's all good. Alright, so once again, we're just going to stick this right here. So basically, you can cure it first and then put it in. So you're styling it basically so you don't have to worry about it falling down inside of the hole like that. But I really like to do it sticky like this because you really get those areas where it's not gonna. And we're going over it anyway. So I'm just gonna lightly pull this over the edge. Like so. Because all this part's going to be covered up, right? So it really doesn't matter how it looks, honestly, at the top here, but you just want to make sure there's no bubbles, no holes at the top right here. So I'm just doing it. And I'm just making sure I'm filling in these spots right here. This line right there. So nothing spills out and it hardens to the nail. Now, you don't have to do it this way, like I said. I'm just kind of experimenting a little bit. Just so I know it's sticking to that nail and there's no like parts. Oh yeah. So it still goes down. It'll be alright. As long as we get that falls, I don't care. Alright. I'm gonna harden that baby. That's not how most do it, but you know what, it'd be alright. Bye, PTSD. Sleep good, love. No, I'm not gonna. I mean, I will wear the next set that we do. So this that we're doing now is just like an experiment one to see what all we want to do. And then the next set, I will end up doing it. I will end up wearing a full set of these. And we shall make them in a video. But I like to experiment first to see if it's actually going to work. See if we can get it to work and all that jazz. Alright, so that's the end part. So we don't need that now. Now we can fully go over the nail, guys. I'm excited. So what I like to do, you guys don't have to do this, but I'm going to take my gel and I'm going to go over the entire sides and the top of it. This is something that I like to do to level it out, but also reinforces the sides. One thing I am going to do is take a little bit of alcohol. And I'm going to take that black off there because we don't need it. Alright. Oh man. It's gonna be cray-cray. Alright. Alright, y'all. So, we're gonna go right up around everything. And we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop right when we get all the way up to this point, because this is the part that's inside the, in the nail. Or in the fake finger, I guess. So, what I'm gonna do is we're going to shape it, we're going to reinforce it with the gel, and then we're going to shape it, and then we're going to fill it. It will work, absolutely. So we're going to take our gel. I'm excited, though, to do the top end of it because the void part is my favorite. You know what I mean? Right, so we're going to take this and I'm going to go just above that. I'm going to let that kind of wrap around the outside. And this also gives your nail a little bit more strength too. Listen, guys, you don't have to do this. This is an extra step that I do. Okay? So once again, I'm going to wrap that and we're going to bring that down. I'm going to go right over that line. Do you have to do this? No, you don't. Do I do it? Yes, I do. And you want to make sure you do not get it on the inside of that. You want to keep that opening as open as possible. So you don't want too much on the top and the sides. You just want enough to really, you know, get around the edges and reinforce that side part. But it also levels it out really nicely too. Most people just set it down and go, but I usually typically don't have any leaks when I do mine, but I'm OCD and I go overboard, so there you go. And I'm just making sure everything is reinforced on the ends and the sides. And I'm also going to go over the back. Because we reinforce it with this. We won't have to add any more. Yes, you have to use non-wipe gel. Yes. I mean, you can use base coat and stuff like that. But if it has a sticky base, after you cure it, you're going to have to wipe it off. You know what I mean? You definitely have to wipe it off so it's non-tacky. Especially when you're building your nail, if you use a sticky base, like let's just say polygel or builder gel, right? And you use a sticky base like that on the inside, all of your glitters are going to stick to the inside, guys. So there's no purpose in, you know what I'm saying? So it's got to be like a rhinestone gel glue or a non-wipe top coat. Alright, so we're going to take this guy and make sure he's leveled out. Make sure the sides. And you'll be able to tell if it's leveled out or not, you guys. You will absolutely be able to tell because you'll have one line. Like when you put it up against the thing, you'll be able to tell that there's no like holes or gaps or anything like that along the side part here, which is a nice way of knowing that you are good to go. But I like to do a nice thick gel, and then I mean it can go a lot faster than what I'm doing it. But all right, we're gonna reinforce this too. This right here is gonna also reinforce that back end to where you don't have to worry about anything leaking. And we're going to go around the outside too. But this is just how I do it. So you guys, if you have another way of doing it, you can do it that way as well. But this is just how I do it. So when I go to file, I know for a fact how far I can go with it. All right, we're going to let that kind of... Oh, I'm excited, guys. Are you guys excited? So when you go over your gel, sometimes it can make these little, you see, like right here, they have like little whatchamacallits in there. So just make sure you get it to level itself out, okay? So you can turn it upside down and level it out. And it should level itself out. Oh yeah, definitely leveled itself out. All right, so we are fully encased. So let's put her in the lamp. Just checking her real quick. 60 seconds. All right, let's put our cap on. But like I said, you guys can do it a lot differently. I'm very excited too. I haven't done this in so long, you guys. I used to do these like every week. No joke. And then I just stopped doing them. But I definitely like the ones that go all the way. You know what I mean? From top to bottom. Those are my favorites. So you don't have to hide the cuticle area. Like, I think that's a waste of a nail. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. This is the way I got to do it for now. So the outside, should we matte this sparkle once we get it on the top? Or should we? I do have a code with Nail Reserve as well. But I do have my regular black, and then I have this one that's black glitter. Because the swirls are going to be black with white stars throughout it. And then it's just going to flow through the nail with a whole bunch of this glitter. Hopefully soon. Night, Mama Love. Wait, did I miss her? I love you. I know, right? I love you guys. Alrighty, there she is. Oh my god. Alright, she's still sticky on the back end though. That's what I don't typically understand, but I do know maybe you have to let it cool down and then the stickiness goes away. Not quite sure, but I don't have that problem with this one. So, this one is still non-white though, so not really sure. Not really sure, but I'm very, very excited. Oh my god, we have to put some, like, music on, right? What kind of music you guys want? You guys want, like, Halloween, like, non-copyrighted Halloween music? Or do you want... Let's see. Copy. Oops. You guys want spooky or you want regular? You got this, love. We'll see. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Do you guys like the music on, or would you rather not have it on? Rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put. We have just a few seconds in the lamp. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own. I still get nervous sometimes too. I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're loud. What about that, y'all? Can you hear that still? At least it's some. Alright. We gotta. Alright, so she's pretty good. Like, we don't really have to file or anything, so That's great. Alright. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we will have to make sure that we take that black all the way down here. So hopefully I can do it to where it's more swirly in certain patterns, if that makes sense. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it, but let's fill her up. Let's fill her up and see if we need any more. I don't think I need to. It feels okay, but you know, let's fill her up. Oh my god, I'm excited. Ugh. People are gonna love you. That's for sure. We're all awkward sometimes. Even I'm awkward. Alright, so we're gonna take this little guy here because he's like small enough to like get it in there. So I think, even though I added those stars in here like a dummy, right? I should have waited. So, actually, let's take these guys and put our own in there so we know exactly how many are in there. Because I really want these stars to shine through. You see how the sticky is up there? It's alright though. We're going to add just a little bit of this oil so it doesn't stick to that. Oh my god. Alright, I need something to stick it in though. Alright, there we go. Can you guys see okay? So I want more of these thicker stars because, yeah. It's not leaking. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. It's a freestyle, but I want this glitter to be like, yeah. Oh yeah. So we want quite a bit of these stars in there. And you can take tweezers and do it too. Like you can pick it up with the tweezers. You can pick them up with your tweezers. You can not. But I kind of want a lot of these stars in here because they're my favorite. Because we want it to flow. And we might have to put some thicker pieces in there. Possibly. Possibly. We're definitely going to add the other glitter too, but for right now, I want to get as many of these in here as I can because I want to be able to see the stars. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Are you guys excited? It's not leaking. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, love. I love this music, though. It's like, come here if you dare. Oh my god, I love those stars, you guys. They're so cool looking. Alright. I feel like you guys can't see. Alright, so we need the glow ones too, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a lot in here, so we're just going to have to put our own in there. I should have thought about that, but what are you going to do, right? That totally didn't even go in. Alright, so these bigger ones should work fairly well with bringing the glitters down. Maybe not, but we could always add some little balls in there. Because we want this to glow in the background. Hi, Cordy, how are you? Like I said, these are going to be glowing in the background. So, through the glow, glitter, and everything else. I'm trying to get more stars than anything. Because this glows like a super cool green. Oh, hell. Alright, so we want more stars than anything. So we have two different types of stars in here. We have moons in here. We're going to add our glitter. And this, I want this to flow like super, super duper nice, if that makes sense. Like all over glitter, not just some glitter. Because I don't care about, we're not going to see all of it, right? So. I'm just glad you guys came to hang out with me tonight. I needed this. That should be enough. Should be enough. Enough for that glow to really fall down the nail. I just wish my stars and moons were not together. But what are you going to do? I want a lot in there. Alright, so let's add these guys, and then we'll add our glitter, and we'll seal her up with our... Have you guys ever done aquarium nails? Do you like doing aquarium nails? And would you ever try to do one? Oh my god, this is going to be so cool. The way I have it in my head, these are going to poke out between everything. That should be good, guys. Let's go ahead and put our, our glitter in. So this also has glow glitter too. We could definitely do that. Alright, so we want more of the bigger glitters, but we're just gonna... Oh, it's gonna be so pretty! This is where the fun begins, because it gets messy. Now I want a little bit more of the bigger glitters. So if you want a little bit more of those bigger glitters, take one like this and just kind of grab them. So you can actually put them inside there like that. Now I'm gonna fill it, guys. I'm gonna fill it like quite a bit. I want it to be super duper cool. Because you want it to slide, yes, but you also, I also want it to be a lot, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, I'm talking like a lot, to where it flows together before I seal it. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. Oh. I need the bigger glitters. Oh, that's the only thing I hate about this, like, bigger one is the fact that your bigger glitters go everywhere. You still want it to flow, yes, but I want it to flow like as if the glitters are the main thing. I like this music. And I'm trying to get more of that purple in there as well. Yes, come through, music. Come through. What you thinking? What did they love? What friends? What are we talking about? I'm so lost, guys. I ain't even looked. Alright, y'all. So I'm thinking hopefully this does what I think it's gonna do, and we get a couple more of these bigger glitters in here. Like, have you guys ever had a spoon do that where it literally makes your glitters go not in the nail because it's staticky and it's going everywhere else besides the inside of the nail? Alright. Let's see what we're looking like, y'all. What you think? Think we're good? You ready? Oh, you made a mermaid one? Ooh, I gotta watch that. Ready? Alright, one thing you're gonna have to do is let all of that fall. No! So that came out of this part here when the bubble went through there. Oh. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna take the bubbles and make them come up to the top since we have so much down here. Oh god, that's gonna look so cool. There we go. You want to make sure that that is getting all the way down inside there, so that way you don't have so many bubbles. And you just kind of break it up. So I packed it in there. I packed it in there too full right here. You see that? Where we don't have no oil right here. Alright, there we go. So once that gets down in there like that, then... Oh, I jam-packed it. I jam-packed it full, but it's all good. So we're just going to shake it. You don't need to do this. This is just because I jam-packed it full of glitter, you guys. So what you typically want to do is take it like this and let that kind of soak down into that, okay? And that air bubble will go right up to the top and it'll flow through all of the glitter. Oh, it looks so pretty. There's a lot in there. Oh my god. So I'm gonna grab it. We could take out some of the glitter, honestly. Let's see how far we can get it to go. So technically, you really don't want a huge bubble in there. It's not gonna flow. We're gonna let it kind of flow down a little bit. Alright, you can take some of this out, you guys. You don't have to leave it all in there, but... I like when it's full of just glitter. Period. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, so we're going to take this off our hands. And then we're going to clean that off. When we clean this off, we're going to make sure that we soak this in alcohol. I can't wait to show you the glow in it. And we're just going to make sure we get all of that off the outside. The outside, the inside, around the edges, all of it. Do I like doing it this way? No, but I've seen people literally shove so much glitter in here, and there's some of them that look really cool. And you can make it as cool and thin as you want it to. Yeah, I was going to, and then I just kind of went with it. I should have alternated the oil and the glitter. That's typically what I do, but I was just kind of going with it, having fun with it, you know? Sometimes I hate being technical, too technical with it, you know? Alright, fingers crossed. Let's see if it's actually, not leaking. It shouldn't be. Look, I'm glad I didn't put all that in there. That dark blue in there. It's not. There's like chrome in there. That's for a different video. Alright, we gotta make sure we take the oil off everywhere. Top, bottom, then some. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Alright, let's dry her. Let's make sure there's no oil on my hands so we can make sure here. The test is if it comes right here like this, it's coming out, it'll tell us. If it's coming out of here, it'll tell us. We don't have any leaks, ma'am. Alright, let's do this. Right? So we're gonna clean that off. I'm gonna really soak this off because I don't want no oil anywhere, guys, okay? So we have just a little bit in there, and unfortunately this is no longer one we can use. Alright. Alright. So there is going to be at least one bubble in there. As long as it's small, I don't care. Alright, y'all. So we're going to set this guy right here. Okay? What we're going to do is I am actually going to... I have oil everywhere. Alright, we're going to actually take it, and we're going to take the bottom. We're going to put our gel glue on the bottom of it. And then you're going to put this black sail. Ready? And I'm going to put a thick portion on here. On the back end. Just level it out as much as you can, but you want it enough to where it literally, when you put the end of this on here, it kind of grapples around the end of it. That's really what's going to help you a lot, and then we'll go around the outside, okay? Oh, am I excited. Tweezers, where are you? Alright, here we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is you can kind of see how, well, I don't know. See how it kind of goes around that outside part? You don't want to tip it too much. You want to keep it flat. And I just pushed down on it. I pushed down on it so it does go over that. We're going to cure that one there. Alright. I'm facing it away, right? Welcome back, Christina. I'm facing it away from all my gels and where they're sitting. Now, we're not done yet, because it will leak. Even though I have it going over the sides, you want to reinforce the top and the bottom and both sides. And then you want to go over top. And you want to make sure it's a strong light, too. What do y'all think? Alright. Now that we got that, what I like to do is I like to take one of these. We're going to do the same thing. And I'm just going to go around. Just in case, guys. Because I did see some of that kind of come out. A little bit here. So we're going to do this, clean this, so we can put more gel under there. Okay. Okay. Woo! I got glitter everywhere. Oh my god. And you can use a liner brush to put the gel around the bottom of it if you want to. I just glob it on there and then I'm just globbing it on for right now. Just so I can get it in those spots. Get the corners. Because you don't want too much. You still want it to go around. But you don't want it to kind of take the shape of your nail off. Or, you know. Does that make sense? Not take the nail of your shape off. Did I really say that backwards? I sure did. Alright, so I'm just going to push this up here a little bit more. And I'm just going to push this up and then we'll clean off the excess that's on the nail down here so we can paint it. And I just want to make sure there's no air bubbles in between there either. Alrighty, we're going to take a clean brush. We're going to dip it in our alcohol. And we're going to clean this gel off. And we're going to clean it all the way up to the end where we have all the extra on, okay? I just make sure I'm good, you guys. Because we're gonna fill it with top coat too. Really, you just want it up around that rim part. So hopefully that makes sense for y'all. Does that make sense for y'all? This just makes sure, it just reinforces the fact that I know I'm good and I'm not gonna have to literally worry about anything, and I can file it right off. But I'm just taking that excess off the edges here and pushing the rest of that up there. So until we put that top coat on, it's going to be a little cloudy right here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Alrighty, you ready? Alright, I'm gonna actually put this in the full lamp though, so we get a really nice full cure. I'm actually gonna take the bottom off. Now, typically you wouldn't do it like that, but I kind of went overboard, so kind of had to, you know. But I'm glad you guys are here for it. Oh, shit. The only thing is you're gonna get dirty when you're making these. You're gonna get oil, glitter everywhere. But I like the glitter that we made. I might have to turn that into an acrylic, guys. What do you think? Should we turn that into an acrylic? Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you so much for, you know, the likes and the love. I appreciate it. So I am actually counting down right now. We're on 65, so. Hi, Nelly. Hi, babe. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Well, is it good morning? I don't know what time it is at this point. Oh, it's 12:19, so technically. Technically, guys. Are you guys excited for the Black Void, though? I got my coffee. Oh, it's 5:20 a.m. there? Wow. Okay, so you're 5 hours ahead. Alright, we should be good. Let's let that cool down. I'm gonna take this and just kind of go around this portion here, just cause I know it was in my lamp, but I just want to make sure, guys. I love you. Good morning. I love you. Good morning. We definitely have to do a full set of this glitter, you guys. Definitely. Oh, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I like the slow fall. It's hard to see, I know. There it goes. Woohoo! we're just gonna shake it. Oh, there she goes. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to. Alright, we're just gonna keep doing this. Keep doing that. And just have a nice, just small, like super slow, galactic type vibe. Woo! Oh my god. I like that slow fall. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we reinforced her. Now, the one thing I like to do is you can either take and do a top coat on this outside portion right here, but we'll wait to do the top coat, right? So, let me put my caps on. Let's file this baby down, cut her down. And I'm actually going to cut it with my nippers. Because cutting with the nippers just, yeah, makes it easier. Hi, Kim! Alright, you guys ready? Let's make sure she's not leaking from the top here. Oh. No! Alright, hold on, guys. I missed the corner somehow. Shit, dude. Alright, we're just gonna take this and we're gonna go over it. So take your top coat and go over these parts, guys. We're just gonna top coat it real quick. I'm gonna try to not let it leak on me. And we're gonna go right up to this part here. If you ever have just a tiny, tiny leak, your best bet's to use a thick top coat, one that's really gonna harden really nice. This is like in a game, right? When you're like on the crunch time, right? Alright, come down here, fill all that in. Alright, I'm just making sure, guys. Just making sure. Typically, when I do it the other way, I have no leaks whatsoever. Ask Nelly. Ask anybody. Alright, well, she's as good as she's gonna get, so let's throw her in the lamp and... I like this lamp, guys. Hold on. Wait, what? I know, right? So damn disrespectful, right? And I have it on high heat. So, and this is a brand new lamp. So. Oh my god, you can see the glow through it. It's so cool. Woohoo! I'm excited. All we gotta do is file after this, because it should be okay after this, guys. And then we'll clip her off, file, and put our top coat on, and... Oh, I'm excited, dude. Oh, am I excited. This music is a shit, though. It glows? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Now that sealed that baby in there. Alright, so I got a little extra on there, but... Oh, yeah. We gotta... Oh, she needs a little bit more at the top. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. We're not giving her a chance to link. To link? To leak. Alright, so we will be... I have glow glitter, and then we have stars and moons in there, too. So we have 2 different types of glow, and then we made our own color, and the color is so pretty. This color is so pretty, and it's got stars and glow glitter and everything else in it. So we have that glitter. I should make this into an acrylic. Alright, so while that's in there, I am going to clean some of this up, right? So we have a little bit of room here. That's empty. We have our bottle. This guy can go up here. We'll move this guy out. Okay. I mean, just move some of this out of your way, guys, so that way you can actually do some shit talky. Alright. Alright, we're golden. Let's frickin' do this. Alright. So, I am going to cut this. Oh yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't leaking this time. Eh. Ow, that damn thing hit me in the titty. Hey, put your safety goggles on when you're doing this, ladies. Just make sure you don't go up too far. You can get the rest with your, Woo! Woo! I made it super thick, guys. Super duper thick. Ow. Ow, son of a... I will go all the way around till I can't go around no more, and I kind of make it, you know what I mean? You guys have to let me know if you do this or not. Alrighty. You don't want to go too far in. Hi, Jessica. How are you? What up, everybody? Alright. Who said it made them nervous? Who said that? Anybody? Alright. So I'm going to take this guy here, and I'm just going to go around. What I like to do is I like to allow it to become one. So pretty much, basically, we have enough on there for me to file down to not let it have a ridge on it. Okay? Because you want it the same as the nail. And your file is going to show you exactly where to file to. But I use a hand file like this because it gives me a little bit more, you know, handle over the... And the gel files really nicely, so you can get a nice squared off look, which is what I like to do. I like to get a really good squared off look. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you're going to allow it to become part of the nail, essentially. Oh yeah, she's already looking hella bomb. Like I said, I have more control with this than I do the E-file. And I'm just doing it really lightly too, but you can see where your file will tell you where you need to file. Just to smooth it out and make it look nice. Alright, we're good there. Now we can go from the back. What y'all think so far? I know, so it's weird, right? But if you use your thing, your e-file, yes, it goes faster. However, I just feel like I can feel more with my actual file than my nail file that I'm using than the actual e-file itself. We don't want to lip. We want to still have a nice flat surface. So we still kind of have a lip there. So we have a little bit, you kind of can get a sense of how far you can go in and how far you can't, right? So you see when I go over this, look. See how we still have that opening right there in the center? Your file is not touching that part. So you have plenty of room to keep filing in. Now you just want to keep making sure that you don't go in on the sides too much. And you keep it crisp on the sides. Keep it together. And then you want to look from this angle too. See this? We have more here. We're going to round this out up here and file down. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can tell, but focus, damn it. Okay, we don't want to go too far in. Now, just remember that when you guys are doing this, I'm going to take my light one like this. We're going to take the outside. We're going to smooth this out. I like doing the whole thing. You don't have to, but kind of makes it all one, you know? Blend this bottom out. Yeah! Look, she ain't even thick, y'all. She ain't even thick. So we're just going to lightly file this side portion here. Oh my god. Oh yeah. We're just going to lightly go over this, make it as smooth as possible. You guys don't have to do this step, but I'm telling you, you smooth it out like this, you won't have any, like, dips in it. Hopefully that made sense. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about these is they crack at the tip, but that's alright. Alright, we should be good now. Using a good top coat will really give you that sealed in to where you know you can file to a certain degree and you know how far you can go. Oh yeah. I like this music, y'all. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. She's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. She's perfect. You can have her rounded out at the sides right here if you want. I like, personally, the slimmer look. So what we're going to do is we're going to buff her with speed. This is how I get mine to be, like, really super sharp. Can you guys wait for that top coat? Oh, I can't wait for that top coat. I don't know. Should I do a top coat? Yeah, we'll do a top coat. Because the swirls, we want it to be glossy. And then the matte will be the Black Void. If that makes any sense. What do you think? Alright, so I'm just smoothing any of these little Humpty Bumpy bumps things that we have right here, because I'm not gonna do it like I did this side, but I just want to smooth it out as much as possible, especially down here at the end, on the sides. Oh my god. Alright. Alrighty, we got her. So, now that she's good to go and I didn't have to use my e-file, what I'm going to do is we're going to move all this out of the way, and then what I'm going to do is get this up off here so I can start, you know, getting my shit done. Woohoo! I like this music though. I like the no copyright music. Steve don't play. You know he don't. He's like, yeah, we need this girl to be tip-top shape for real. So he's happy. He's happy to play along, you know? Alright. What did I do with my freaking thing? I don't know what I did with the lid. You know what? It's fine. Alright, I'm going to move all these guys. And then we're going to... Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't get to it fast enough, you guys. I literally can't get to this fast enough. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so incredibly grateful y'all are here. Thanks for letting me experiment as well, guys. Truly, thank you. Alright, we have to clean her off first before we... Alright, so I'm going to remove all of this glitter and everything that I just filed. What do you guys think? You think she's going to come out cool as hell? So when we paint the stars and stuff, you guys, the stars are going to be in the black part. And I have this in my head, so I dreamt about it twice. So it needs to be done. Okay. This music is like, yes! Alright, y'all. Okay. Alright, so I have my long brush. And I just pulled a bunch of my liner brushes, petal brushes, obviously my gel brush. I don't know what happened to the top of that. However, we have the cleanup brushes, and then we have the detail liners. So we have all these guys that I pulled. And of course, I'm going to be using the top coat. Let's clean her off and put her in the nail. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This music is the bomb. Yes, I did. My buffer's name is Steve. Steve the Buffer. Oh my god. Look at that glitter in there. Woo. I have Steve Jr., which is the little one, the little buffer. And then I have Becky with the no hair, and Becky with the no hair is my my hand. And then this one, I forgot what we named this one, honestly. I don't remember what it was. Alright. So I am going to take this guy here, and we are going to put this top coat on. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Next time, we're gonna pull off an aquarium set on myself. And this aquarium set's gonna be on me. And we're doing top to bottom aquarium sets too. But if we like how this one turns out, we're gonna do a full set of this one. Because we need to. Alright, so this is also reinforcing your back end as well. So that way if you do plan on wearing something like this, you know nothing is going to happen to it. That music was great. Alrighty, guys. Let me make sure I get that excess off. And it levels out really nice. Alright. Let's put her in Z-lamp. Okay, she's in the lamp. What do you guys think so far? You want to see it now, or you want to wait till we're done? The glow. You just want to see what it looks like now, and then I'll show you the rest when we get done. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. Because the way we're going to do the swirls is... The way we're going to do the swirls are... It's going to be like... You know how people use, like, fire and they do it black, and then they have the stars within, like, a fire on the nail? Or they do different spots, different black colors, if that makes sense. So that is what we're going to be doing. Hold on, guys. I got to turn it upside down so I know the back gets done. I want to see before I go to sleep. It looks like 3D, like... It is moving. Do you see it? There is other glow in there too. So we have like the light alien type glitter, and then we have the big stars and moons as well. It looks like it's floating. Looky! Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay. So that is what the glow looks like. So it's gonna look cool when it's coming through the nail, you know? Let me turn my light on if I can. There we go. So it's gonna look really cool once we get... So up here is gonna be just a void of color, and I'm gonna kind of do it like a drippy type. So you guys here for it? Or you guys want to wait until tomorrow to finish the rest of the nail? Because tomorrow we won't be on no time constraints. And then we can finish the nail with all of our colors and add our bling. We're here for it? You're here for it? Alright, cool. I'm glad y'all are. Alright, let me take a drink. Alright, so we're gonna take... And I do have my mat as well, so we will mat the black parts out, but I'm not sure if I want to use this one or if I want to use this one. So I'm trying to think if... Do we want to use a sparkle black? This is a holographic sparkle black. Or do I want to make my own with... do we want all the colors, or do we just want like the silver colors in there? Because there is a mad difference between the silver in the black and the black with like the different like autumn colors. So there is a difference. You can't really tell. Focus, you asshole. Alright, so there's the glitter, guys. Have a good night's sleep, love. Thanks for coming, babe. So that's what that one looks like. So it kind of has more of like the autumn colors. But, so there's that one. And then we'll have to make our own. Feel better, love. I hope you feel better tomorrow. I love you. I miss you. Ugh. I love you, girl. I hope you get better tomorrow. I hate when you're sick. Alright, so this one is the one that shows all the pinks and the, you know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to add our black to our palette. Now this black isn't as thick as some. So once we, you know, I wish I had a super nice thick black, but I don't have Madame Glam black. Because I know Madame Glam has a really nice thick black too. But if we want to keep it regular black or we want to add these, let me know. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Can you guys see okay? So we're going to make our own color here. Oh my god, I hope you guys are having an okay time. Alright. Get off my... Woo-hoo. This is my most favorite polish from Nail Reserve. It is called Sunset Memories. Alright, so we want more black than anything, right? So I'm going to take this guy here. And really, we don't want it to overpower it, but we want to see that sparkle once we get that matte on there. And you guys, it probably doesn't show for you guys, but up close, it's really pretty. If I were to have my actual thing open. Well, I'm glad. If you're trying to put color on your mat, you guys, take your brush, and as soon as it lands and hits there, you can just keep it there, and it'll flow down the rest of the handle, so it'll give you a little bit more of that color without you having to keep going up and down with it like I was just doing. So really, we want a more... Alright, hold on, guys. Take a squeegee if you want as well, or a nice brush you can do as too. A brush will actually be cool. But if you take one of them little squeegee guys, that will help also. Sorry about that, guys. Just make sure it's cleaned off before you do it though. The squeegee helps get it off like the bottom of the color. Alright. So there's our color, guys. Alright, so the way I have it is we're going to go over the nail with our color, and then we'll matte the color. Whoa. So we're going to go and make this all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this all black, and we're going to kind of come down. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be able to do a swirl from here to here. I'm going to have to start the swirl somewhere else. So we're just going to have to do it. So I'm going to use this guy, see how we like this guy. Alright. I need the background to stay the way it is. Alright, so I'm going to twist so it gets into all my bristles. And I'm just going to pull as I twist so I know it's going through each bristle. So all this has got to be black. So what I'm going to do... So this is what's going to have our stars in it. You want to make sure you have enough in there. So spread that color. You don't want a bunch in one spot or the other. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to come down at an angle. So really, you want a nice thick liner to do when you're filling in stuff like this. So these are going to be the void parts. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure. Because I kind of want it to stay clear up here. Shit. So we're gonna bring this guy down just like that. Just like how we brought this one down at an angle. I don't like how far down it goes, really. And then we're going to have the white stars in there, so it's going to be like the blackout void. Aw, thanks, love. It's hard to see for you guys. Like, should I wipe that off? Honestly, you can take your little blender brush, if you have one, your petal brush, blender brush, anything small you can take and put your own things into it if you want, if that makes sense. So you can take your round one. See how I have this over here? You know what? We're gonna leave it. We'll add our white stars in there. And then the rest we're gonna go all the way down the nail. So we're gonna take that black and we're just gonna do little spots, right? We're gonna do like little swirly spots so the rest of that can shine in the background. Do you think I should color the background black? Hi, and Janie and Johnny. My bad. You'll be able to see the sparkle as soon as I turn the light on. It's a little bit different right now with that, but yeah, the flakes would be cool. I have a, well, I was gonna do the flakes. I have these. Or I was gonna do the cat eye around the edges, but I kind of had to rethink my process a little bit. Because I was gonna do cat eye around any of the spaces that had black. All the outside black part was gonna be cat eye. But, yeah. So let's take this guy. So, Broly, you're not going to be able to see until once we get that. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you put enough of that black on to not see through that color. And we'll add some stripes on our little outside part too. Once you feel like it's filled in enough, it should be okay. So I'm going to cure as I go. I don't want to... So I'm going to take this other one. You guys, if you can't see, please let me know. Like, if it's too hard to see, please let me know. This sounds like a movie. Alright, bring it over your edge too. And look, you can make them as big as you want or as small as you want. And then you could take any one of your brushes and make it exactly how you want to. That actually looks really cool. And then we'll go over that. Alright, so the outside white is what's going to really bring that in, I think. Man, I hope so. You think I should close it? Hold on. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna put my, Alright, so this is what it's gonna look like. All the black is our void, right? So we're gonna go over the black. We're gonna have little sparkles and moons and all that inside there. But do you think I should take some of the black off, though? You think I should just kind of like... Let's open some of these spots up. So it really does look like a void, you know? And you can make your own, too. Like to where you put little holes in it, or... You know what I mean? So let's take... We have that. Let's bring this hole out more. So that way it really does look like a swirly void. Haha. Alright, because that's what we really want, is more of a swirly void since we have all this up here. So let's take... The less pressure you have, too, smaller point of your brush is what's going to show. If there is any type of glitter that's inside, like how we made ours, make sure you get it out from on top of your spot right here. So that way it's see-through and nothing is stopping it per se. Alright, so I'm actually going to make one. I'm gonna come in. That looks kind of cool, guys, because it does look like voids. It's hard to see right now. See it? It does look like a nice swirly void in there. So I'm going to have to actually pay attention to when I'm doing the white on here so we can really get that outline and those colors. Because I am going to outline them. Have a great night. I love you. Thanks for coming, sweetie. Appreciate it so much. I know it's boring, but all right. All right, y'all. So y'all are troopers. All right, well, I tried, guys. So, I think thank you, PTSD love. All right, well, that's what she's looking like. We're just gonna go ahead and top her, or just have to add the white to it. Aw, thanks, love. Aw, thanks, PTSD love. So the only thing with that is I feel like the white will... Obviously, the white's going to give us that accent to bring out those bits and pieces. So I don't know if I should then do... We're going to do little dots and little stars, of course. But I don't know if I should go along it with the white. Yeah. So I'm just going to take this guy... I thought about doing like a 3D effect, but I'm not going to. I think with that, I think we should be okay. Once we get the stars in there, it's going to look cool. A gray, like for the, to show that it's a wobbly part. Now, this one's called Mystical. This is from Nail Reserve 2. It's my absolute favorite. This is what we're going to make the stars with. Alright, so we shall just mix this and this for gray. So I think we use a lighter, darker light gray. I think we should be good. Alright. So that's going to be like the dark end of my gray. This is going to be the light end of my gray. And I'm just... yeah, the dark end here. And then I could just swing between them. And then we'll have the middle here. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, what happened? Did I listen to the whole damn thing already? Alright, we also have this guy too. It's really pretty. But alright, so should I outline first or should I put the stars in first? Because I feel like we need the stars in first. And the dots, so I know what the hell I'm doing. If you have a super tiny, you want a little bit of big dots, but you don't want too big. You know what I mean? Hi, Riverside Life. So we're gonna do big one. So these are gonna be the bigger types. And then we want the smaller. We want like the smaller vibe to it. If you have smaller dotting tools, ones that are kind of like that, or they're really super small. So we're gonna add a star here, a star there. And we want to lightly do tiny ones too. So let me do the star real quick. Oh shit balls, Batman, guys. I'm trying to make them like spooky. I kind of want my stars to be jagged, like they're not pristine. So I don't know if we should do more than that or if we should add more. I don't really know. I don't like the stars. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to. See, you don't want them too long because they look funky. You know what I mean? Haha. Oh, can you see it? Shit. This is like, I'm freaking out right now, you guys. Holy lordy. Alright, we're gonna have one there. Oh, this is really hard. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to concentrate. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. These stars are killing me. I kind of want one that's like long and funky. Nope. Sometimes I can get these stars perfect, other times you know what I mean? What is the best way to do a star? Anybody? I'm doing like half little like planet things right there too. So that's what I'm going to do over here. So all I do is take and draw through it for like a little tiny, just like that. So we're going to fill those. Those we're going to fill in around these as well as the stars. Those dot stars are really hard. I know they are. I'm not sure. I wanted to keep this part because I didn't want to get the... Alright, so we have a star here, a planet there. We need a star here, like not a super big star, but a big enough. Medium-ish. Like, kind of a bigger star, so we have a bigger star for in the middle. Damn it. I need some new, like, small liner brushes. We're gonna get this damn thing, okay? We're gonna get it. We are gonna get it. Alright. I figured if I did the stars first, it would be better. You guys rock. It does look so cool with that background like that, though. Alright, guys, if I wouldn't freaking around with the... Alright, so we're gonna add... that little planet guy there. I need a star. I know, right? I need one right there. We need to have a star right at smack in the middle. Alright, mother effer, you are... Alright, y'all, what do you think? Alright, so what I have on there right now, I'm just gonna cure. And then if we have to, we'll add. But we just need to do the bottom, guys. I'm trying my hardest. I promise you. I used to be able to get the small, teeny, tiny stars. And I could never do the big ones. And for whatever reason, I just can't get it. Thanks, love. Doing a full set's gonna be cray-cray. I'll tell you that much. Thanks for the likes, everybody. And shout out to everybody in here. And shout out to my donator. Thanks for donating. I miss going live, y'all. I love going live so much. I love, like, interaction with you guys. I know it's hard sometimes that I don't talk, but I love you, Kim. Alright. Last time I did something similar to this. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do this, right? I really don't know how. To outline these, do you think if I outlined it in gray, it would be fine? Or what? Like, I really don't know. The clusters are so much better when you do them like in clusters. I think we're golden. I just need to outline them. Alright, there we go. I don't have any small enough ones to fit. I think the stickers are all too big, if you don't like it, I mean. Yeah. Everybody here? Everybody still here? That was a long journey. I know. But so I think we should tomorrow, either I can do a thing where I put the rhinestones on there tomorrow. Hubby wants to go to sleep, so I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute. But tomorrow morning or whenever, I wonder if we could do some cool charms on the top of that, just to give it something, and we can add charms as part of the stars too. What do y'all think? And then that way, like, it'll become even better. But how would you suggest I go about the whole outside to really make it, you know, you can see the black, right? To outline it. Should I even outline it? That's what I want to know. Should I even outline that? Should I outline it though? I don't know. I've never done it before, so I thought maybe it would kind of cover it up a little bit. Not cover it, but... Because you wouldn't want to do the whole thing, right? Bye, Rivers. I thank you so much. It almost looks 3D. But like when you're doing something like this, you don't want it to be super duper... So it's going to be dark, light, and it's going to come down a little bit lighter. I think that's going to look cool. Oh, it's going to look so cool. I'm excited. Oh, this is the perfect song for this. Here comes the hard part, y'all. What y'all think? Bye, Riverside. It's kind of hard for me to see myself. This is exactly what I had in my head. Oh, fuck. Alright, Crystal, you dummy. You should have cured it. Alright, I'm gonna cure that real quick. I don't want nothing to happen to it. I keep putting my finger in it. Thanks for staying with me, everybody. I appreciate it so much. Right, so I'm just gonna flash cure that. Since it's not black, it should be okay. It shouldn't wrinkle. I'm gonna have to keep it this way so I can see what the hizzle what I'm doing. Where did my candle go? Alright, I'm trying to make the one side thicker so it kind of stands out more. That looks cool. Oh well. Alright. We're curing that and then I'm adding more. It's okay, love. I know people are tired. I've been on here for a while. I've been on here since 4.5 hours already. After I get done lining this, I'm gonna top coat, guys, and then that's gonna be it for tonight. Because I gotta do the whole rest of that. I'm gonna take forever. This brush keeps, like, screwing up on me. All the pigment's down at the... not the end that I need it. So this time I'm just gonna use the very tip of my brush. You don't want to put no pressure, you just want to keep the very tip of your brush and just kind of swing it. This music is the shit, I love it. Okay, I'm curing that. Alright, so I'm gonna use this guy. Alright, so I'm gonna get lighter and lighter with that gray as I go down, you guys. Okay. See, this one's actually thicker. I promise we'll get done with this at some point. Some parts you want thick, some parts you don't. You know? What y'all think, man? Well, it's ripping through the void, huh? I think this is the most I've ever done. Does it look cool? The stamp brush. Dude, this is cool. Thank you guys for sticking around. I mean, it looks really cool. It's different. Alright, I'm carrying. Alright. I'm gonna move this out the way and show you guys the glow. What do y'all think? Honestly, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to pull it off, so the only thing I think I want to change is the top. I like the top part. The top part is really cool. However, it comes down too far, if that makes sense. So I know that if I do it over a set of nails, we'll probably have a little bit more room to kind of do that in, you know? That's the most damn nail art I've done, and I don't even know how long, y'all. It's been like a year. Ever since I did my 12-inch nail, I think that was all I've done. Or I haven't done any, like, you know what I mean, nail art. So, we are going to add the top coat wherever it went. I don't know. Oh, there's. I was gonna do the freaking add those little things on there, but I think we're good. I'm just gonna top coat it, guys. We're almost done. Thanks for hanging with me this Saturday. Well, now it's Sunday, but thanks for hanging with me, everybody. Truly. Truly, truly. Okay. So we are going to be using this one. I mean, that's what she looks like, guys. And then you have the glitter through it. To me, it looks like a void. But. And then this is what it looks like with the. And then I'll show you the glow, okay? But this is kind of what I had in my head. I just wasn't planning on going down too far at the top here. But nevertheless, it's fine. I'm proud of this nail. And I needed to do this so bad. I needed to be here with you guys, truly. It's been really hard. I'm not gonna lie. So being here with you guys has really meant so much to me that you guys even stayed. And listen, I am not a like nail art type where I do a bunch of nail art. Do I want to try? Yes. Alright, we're gonna seal that in. This looks so cool. Oh my gosh, is that cool? Look at that. It does look 3D dimensional though, with that. It is. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I'm gonna turn her over. And then I'm gonna show the glow. So this is what the back looks like. Now, this has the flash glitter. Ooh. This has the flash glitter. Oh my god. To see it move through everything. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me cure that before I go. Alright, so we'll leave that guy there. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. I'll get some pictures and video of it, too. And then we'll come back on tomorrow and do, like, some cool-ass shit. Make sure you guys like this live. And please comment afterwards. It helps so much when you guys comment. It truly, truly does. And it means so much to me. While that's in there, I just want to say a huge shout out to my mods, my members, my subscribers. Y'all, thank you so much. I know this took forever, but I'm slow when it comes to nail art. So since y'all said you was here for it, we did it, baby. Hey, make sure you check out my newest haul video. Just a small haul video. Small haul video, y'all. Oh my god. It's falling in there. I mean, it was exactly how It's floating, it's moving! We did it! The Black Void! Look at that move. Oh my god, I love it. It's sparkly as all get out, but... Alright, I'm gonna shake her up, put her in there. Alright, I'm gonna set her in there and turn my light out, and doot doot. Oh. Ready? Hi, Ryan. Slay. Ready? Oh my god, it looks so crazy. Hold on, guys. It doesn't like to focus. There we go. You guys can't see, but those are like 3D stars in there. Oh, there it goes. You can see it from the back. And here's the front. You can see the swirl with where the stuff is. This is the swirl through here, so you can actually see it through the swirl. There she goes. Ah! It's hard to see a little bit, but they are moving. Look at the top here. It really does look 3D right there where I'm moving my thumb. It looks 3D in there. Right here, where that star is right there. So that is what she looks like, guys. Super different, super cool, but it is an aquarium now. That pop of purple is my favorite. So this is, I would call this swimming through the void. But aqua style, you know. Look, we can see inside of the nail right there. Look at that. We gotta move. Ah! It looks so cool. Alright, y'all. That is our lovely, amazing swimming through the void Goth nail. We are not done. We're gonna put some rhinestones on, not tonight. However, we're gonna come back tomorrow. I will go ahead and link. I do have my code for Nail Reserve and for Madam Glam. If you guys would like that, I will put all the other products in there as well. Alrighty. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with me tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my new video. And I just want to say that I'm so incredibly grateful. I hope you have an amazing Sunday and the rest of the week. And we'll be going live again. Sleep good, everybody. I love y'all. Love you. Bye. Look at that. So cool. See you later. Bye. Thank you to my donators as well. Hope you have a great day too.